Let's go. Let's go for walkies. Come on, Hero.
The first time Sarah and Brandon saw this dog at the shelter, they instantly knew he was exactly who they'd been looking for. But the moment they brought him home, the couple was stunned by his unexpected reaction to walks. He absolutely refused to go outside. Soon, they discovered the real reason for this behavior was connected to an incredible story from his past. Sarah and Brandon went to the shelter looking for a pet. Among all the animals, one dog caught their attention as he quietly watched them from afar. After just a few minutes walking with him, Sarah felt she wanted to take him home, but she decided not to influence Brandon's decision. When they returned to the shelter, it turned out Brandon had already made up his mind as well. Almost simultaneously, they both said they wanted this dog. But just then, a shelter employee stopped the couple and shared some unexpected details from the dog's past. The employee told Sarah and Brandon that the dog previously belonged to a homeless man in California. His former owner deeply loved him and was very attached, but he realized he couldn't provide proper care and brought him to the shelter. Because shelters in California were overcrowded, they decided to send the dog to Canada, where he'd have a better chance of finding a permanent home. Despite this difficult story, the couple took him home anyway.
Oh boy.
At home, they noticed an unusual white patch on his back. Its shape seemed strangely familiar, as if they had seen it before. At home, Sarah and Brandon decided to name the dog Hero, reflecting his remarkable fate and the long journey he traveled before reaching them. While observing Hero, they were amazed by his contrasting appearance. Beneath his soft, velvety skin with lots of wrinkles lay strong, powerful muscles. When Sarah looked closely at the white patch on Hero's back, she was shocked. It exactly resembled the shape of the lake near their home. Soon, the couple noticed for the first time that Hero's behavior outdoors was far different than what they'd expected. Sarah and Brandon quickly realized Hero absolutely hated going for walks. The moment they stepped outside, he froze in place and seemed to zone out, staring into the distance as if lost in memories. Sometimes they had to spend a long time persuading him to take even a few steps. Brandon even started carrying him in his arms or driving him a bit farther from the house just to get him to walk a little.
Where are we going, buddy? Where are we going?
Then, suddenly, Sarah witnessed something that changed her view of Hero forever. One day, Sarah came home exhausted and upset after a tough day at work. Unable to hold back her emotions, she simply sat on the floor and cried. Hero watched her for a few seconds as if trying to understand what was wrong. Then, without a sound, the dog walked towards the bathroom and returned moments later, carrying a small rug in his mouth. Sarah was stunned. It was the exact rug Hero would usually lie on whenever he felt anxious. Soon after, Sarah realized that Hero understood her feelings far more deeply than she ever imagined. During a difficult period in Sarah's life, when she was grieving the loss of her father, Hero became her true source of comfort and support. Every evening, she wrapped him in his favorite blanket and quietly told him how much she loved him and how thankful she was to have him by her side.
Are you the best boy? Is that a happy tale?
Their emotional bond became so strong that Hero even began protecting Sarah, taking her side and barking at Brandon during their occasional arguments. Today, the couple realizes that Hero entering their lives wasn't an accident at all. He arrived exactly when they needed him most.